like
we got to trade.
$980.
We got to trade.
What?
We just made a trade. Aaron, don't be messing.
Aaron, where are you coming from? All right, look it up, y'all. Let's go. It's time to get to work.
Help us. Put it in there.
Whew, I'm not hungry anymore.
No, I don't need to eat ever again. Aaron, what's the deets?
The Celtics are drafting Marcus Sasser and trading the number 25 pick to Detroit, sources say.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's just
let this sink. Let this sink.
So, Marcus Sasser. All right. So, if you want to know anything about this guy, here's what you need to know. He's a point guard. I love this. He ran this Houston team that was the number one team in the nation most of the year.
Yes.
Right? He is only 6'2". He shot a game. He played 30 minutes a game and shot 7 threes a game. And he shot it at a 38.4% clip.
There we go.
80.
So wait.
Okay, so there's Sasser. So there's Sasser. That's real.
Is he? There he is. Okay, there he is.
Yeah.
Marcus.
So I don't know why it says the Celtics are drafting him, because did the Celtics own this pick from the Grizzlies?
Oh, dude. He's
all right. So it's saying that. Yep. It's saying the Detroit Pistons from Memphis, Marcus Sasser, guard, Houston. That's where the mistake came with the news. Is it's not. Yeah. So he's ours. He's going to us. Watch the highlights, man. He's not a big guy, but he's just going to be one of those dudes that is a good player. They traded it to Boston or traded it to us, I guess. I don't know. This is good. This is why we're here. Chris, you were right. He can't stay put. That's too long.
He can't stay put. And
let's go.
You nailed it. I was just saying, Houston's been good for the last couple of years. He's the point guard. Houston's been so good. And the thing is, okay, let it sink in. Someone wrote that. Let it sink.
Let it sink. I'm going to give you some stats. Do you want the per game or the per 36 minutes?
Let's go per game.
Per game stats. He's a 44% field goal shooter, okay? But he's 38.4% from three, 84.8% from the free throw line. In other words, he's just a great shooter, okay? Averages 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.6 turnovers, so he's got a 2-to-1 assist ratio. He gets 1.6 steals per game. Love that. And averages 16.8 points, 17 points a game. I believe he was their leading scorer.
Wow.
This is a good pick. And all of a sudden, is this a guy that can get you some backup point guard minutes? Is this the third guard off the bench or the first guard off the bench now? Is this what every Pistons fans wants instead of Killian?
Right, you need that guy coming off the bench to be something. Hey, okay, so 31 was in the deal here.
It looks like it, and I love what Aaron's saying here. A Piston who catapults the ball well from three. I'm in heaven. Thank you. We finally drafted a shooter. Like this is good, and it's not a broken or a weird looking shot like Sadiq Bey had. Like right. He can just
don't like that.
His arm right in front of his face, so he can't see. But like this is
okay. You add shooting.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna go watch some highlights.
Yep, you add depth. Would anyone take Killian?
Yeah,
Craig. Would anyone seriously take him?
I don't know.
Yeah. So we gave up 31 and a future second for 25. That's from bus driver Brent, who's
fine
ironing his pizza.
It's fantastic.
I
I don't think I could be more okay with this, to be completely honest. Dude, he plays basketball, man. Pull up doesn't matter. Like, let's go. And this is the guy that everybody was talking about, how like he's a guy who, he's not going to go early in the draft because he's not going to just wow you with his athleticism or all that kind of stuff, but he's just a really good basketball player.
Love it.
By the way, look at all these pull-up jump shots and threes. This is so awesome. If you can shoot 38% on that volume in college, you've got a seriously nice touch. You got a good stroke.
Mm-hmm.
And like as I watch this, and I watch him play, it just gets me excited because he doesn't have to be a stupid athlete because he's playing next to Jaden Ivey and Asar Thompson and Jalen Duren. He just needs to be solid defensively, which he is. All right. And he can guard the opposing one. He's just big enough to do that. And you need to be able to shoot and distribute. And he can do all those things. Oh, this is great.
That's a good, solid little trade. Thank you, Troy.
That was a good trade.
Yeah.
That's a good trade. By the way, the 305 mark is what you clip, just so you know.
Yep.
So, like,
I got it.
Like, what are we? Thank you. It's been a second since a trade was made, and I was immediately happy.
Yeah. Right. Usually it's like, I need time. I just need it.
Yeah.
Those long arms remind me of Lindsey Hunter. Doubt he will be that elite on D.
Yep.
Lindsey Hunter.
So on Tankathon, can I share this with everybody?
Hit it, share it.
All right. So on Tankathon,
I got Indiana. See if they got something.
You see this? All right.
Yep.
Oh, they didn't do anything. Nobody cares. All right. So they do kind of cool stuff with the stat strengths. So, you can do whether it's a per, whether it's advanced stats, whatever it might be. Okay. They give stat weaknesses and then the good things. His weaknesses are his age, his assist percentage to usage, assist, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. Yes, of course. Okay. He's 6'2", right? Like rebounds are going to be in there as a thing. But I would argue a guy who gets 3 rebounds a game at 6'2" is not bad. His pluses, a 3+, like I don't see, nobody goes with this many pluses. Defensive win shares, projected NBA 3-point percentage, box plus minus, turnovers, defensive box plus minus, free throw percentage, offensive win, like fouls, true shooting percentage is a plus. His wingspan is a plus. His effective field goal percentage is a plus. His steals are a plus. So he comes in as a ready-made defender. His size is going to hurt him, right? But he comes in a ready-made defender. It's huge.
Defender, check. Shooter, check.
Doesn't turn the ball over at a high rate. Check.
Athletic enough. It's like
this guy has a good backup point guard written all over him.
Winner, check.
Yeah. Like
facilitator.
Keep it going. Facilitator, decent. Turnovers, check. Like, this is good.
Trade again.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's make another trade.
I don't know about that. So look at this. Everybody popping in. All of a sudden, the amount of people watching at the same time jumps by 40 or 50. Yeah. Did the Pistons make a trade?
Make a trade, and it's a good trade. And he's a Houston guy that they've been playing well. Oh, I love it, man. Okay.
That's great. And you're not looking for someone at 25. Look, this isn't the NFL draft. So anybody who's thinking a pick 25 is going to come in, he's going to challenge for a starting position, all that kind of stuff. No.
Right.
No. He is a guy that is going to come in and you need him to be a solid player. That's it.
Yeah.
Just be a solid player. And I think other people have even said that in the comments. Like, that's what you need from him. When you get guys in the first round, you just hope that they become good role players for you eventually.
Yes. Yes.
And
oh my gosh. Yes. 25 in the NBA is not 25 in the NFL. And you only give up, but we only give up. So you swap 31 for 25 and you give up a future second. Is that it?
Yeah. What are second rounders worth?
Nothing. Get them
People
out of here.
hand those things out like candy.
Just candy. Here's 2 second rounders. Oh, thanks.
I do not mind the Lindsey Hunter comparison. The second go round with the Pistons, the Lindsey Hunter when we won the championship, good on ball defender, scrappy, would come in, make a three, like just pretty solid player. Like that's not a bad comparison. Tyus Jones isn't a bad comparison, but he's a better shooter. I'm trying to think who he reminds me of in the NBA today. It's very interesting because he really does. Like he's just a solid player. He's just a solid player.
That's who he wants. Anyway, big fella Mike is not happy, but Mike, we're athletic. We're going to get the shooting taken care of. Don't worry. And we're not small. Cade's big.
Well, Ivy's 6'4", Cade's 6'6", and Asar's 6'7". Like, that's not small.
We're not tiny. We're not.
And by the way, Asar, like, good wingspan, ridiculous hops. So one of the best, what they were saying about Asar, like day one, he's going to be an amazing off-ball defender because of his ability. I mean, he blocks shots like it's his job.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, he's good. Aaron? Yeah, thank you, Aaron. But also, really good point here. I'm not. Oh, you just clicked it too, didn't you? This one.
Oh yeah.
Like no, like this is huge. Yeah, huge.
I don't know. Yeah. Hey. Well, I don't know what you get back. Package him in there with Boyan and
get that second rounder back.